Welcome. My name's Chris Scott. Before we start the podcast, just a quick reminder, we have a number of really useful tools that can help people. You would have listened already to our WSET Level 3 audio guide to the systematic approach to tasting. You can purchase that for £10 from our website. We also have a number of mock exams and tasting feedback to give students. For example, our tasting feedback for £30, you can send us a copy of a tasting paper and we will examine that and give you feedback about where you've lost up to 25% of the marks. Up to 25% of the marks in the exam are lost, but not because they've put the wrong term down for, say, medium acidity, but for other reasons. We'll analyse your tasting note and give you feedback on how to avoid up to 25% of those marks. In this case, we can't mark whether the acidity was medium plus or not because you're just submitting a tasting note. However, for £60, we will send you a set of blind wines for you to taste, write your exam tasting note and send it back to us. We will then mark it, including identifying where you've lost marks due to using the wrong level like medium acidity or high tannins. Should you fail to pass the tasting exam and want to resit it, one of the problems that a lot of people get into is that they may have been tuned for the exam, but then they have to resit it 3 months later and they're not quite up to speed and they can't quite remember the relative difference between medium plus and medium acidity. So we have our WSET Level 3 Masterclass. This is a morning tasting wines and making sure your levels correlate with your examiner, and then in the afternoon you sit the exam. This costs £149 and is available once a month on a Saturday. And don't forget, we have a large number of WSET questions, both multi-choice and short answer, that are available. The questions are designed to guide you and help you with the course, and you can do mock exams as you go through the course, etc. So very, very useful. They're £20 from us. All these can be found at 3050. The easiest way to get us is 3050.co.uk and select WSET along the top, and then you have a left-hand menu with lots of WSET links, or simply type in 3050 WSET Level 3 Tasting Support or 3050 WSET Level 3 Exam Questions.